Coming up tonight on 18 Eyewitness News.
Missouri Republicans will select their presidential candidate on Saturday. An accident involving a Valley R6 school bus sends 10 students to the hospital. Plus, Farmington police are cracking down on teen seatbelt enforcement. All of these stories and your weather and sports coming up on 18 Eyewitness News.
News, sports, weather. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fred Dawkins. Here's the top stories that we're working on this hour for you. Almost all Republicans across Missouri will meet in caucuses this Saturday to select their presidential candidate. St. Francis County Republicans will meet at Mineral Area College's North College Center Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Following the straw poll in January, County Chairman Gary Matheny said participation in the caucus is limited to just Republicans.
But it is for what is called faithful and loyal Republicans. It is a Republican event, and even though we love all the good people of St. Francis County, it is a Republican event with the intent of selecting our presidential candidate.
While most Republicans will vote Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, Wayne County Republicans will caucus on Friday night at 7, and Jackson County Republicans have put their caucus off for a week due to conflicts with St. Patrick's Day celebrations. To find out where Republican caucuses will be in your particular county, visit froggy96online.com and click the link at the bottom of this story. Rick Santorum won February's presidential primary with 55% of the vote. Well, now Dustin Kopp is here in the Channel 18 Weather Center with a look at our first forecast. Dustin?
Fred, it continues to be mild outside at this hour. 76 in St. Louis, as well as here in Farmington. 75 in Fredericktown. 77 in Ironton. 76 in Rolla, as well as in Marble Hill. 74 down in Cape Girardeau and Poplar Bluff right now at 73 degrees. What's in store for the next couple of hours here this evening? Temperatures are going to continue to be on the mild side. However, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms continue possibly by 7 p.m. 74 degrees. 71 by 9 with a mostly cloudy sky. Clouds continue to build throughout the evening hours. By midnight, 67 degrees with a south wind 10 to 15. What's in store for your bus stop tomorrow morning? Chance of showers and thunderstorms, 62 degrees. More details on your wet weather forecast, but there is some good news in your 7-day outlook. I'll give you all those details coming up later in weather.
10 students are recovering from injuries after their school bus overturned in a ditch Tuesday afternoon. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, the Valley R6 School District bus was traveling westbound on Route C about 3 miles west of Route 21 when the driver became distracted and failed to negotiate a curve to the left. The school bus traveled off of the right side of the road and overturned onto its passenger side. 4 students were airlifted to St. Louis Children's Hospital. 6 other students were taken to area hospitals. After the Federal Emergency Management Agency rejected Governor Nixon's request for a disaster declaration, the governor asked for a different agency to get funding with. On Tuesday, Nixon requested a disaster declaration from the U.S. Small Business Administration that would clear the way for financial assistance to Missouri residents and businesses that were affected by the severe storms and tornadoes that hit the state at the end of February. SBA disaster loans are issued to homeowners, renters, businesses of all sizes, and private nonprofit organizations to repair or replace real estate, personal property, machinery, and equipment, along with inventory and business assets that have been damaged or destroyed. Among the counties included in Nixon's application are Bollinger, Madison, and Stoddard. When we come back on 18 Eyewitness News, Farmington police are making sure that teenagers are buckled up. That story is coming up next, only on 18 Eyewitness News. The Farmington Police Department will be cracking down on teenage drivers who are not wearing a seatbelt. From March 15th through the 31st, the department is joining a statewide enforcement effort to improve teen seatbelt usage. Sergeant Samuel Weekly says the department wants to see more teen drivers wearing their seatbelts.
We have received a grant through the Traffic and Highway Safety Division of MoDOT in conjunction with Missouri Safety Center to give us some overtime enforcement money, and part of that campaign is it's a youth seatbelt enforcement campaign, and again, we want to try to get the teenagers in our area using their seatbelts.
Sergeant Weekly points out that under Missouri's graduated driver's license law, teens are required to wear their seatbelts and can be pulled over for not wearing one. Weekly says the goal of the enforcement effort is to save lives and build a habit that will last a lifetime.
You know, last year in Missouri there were 79 teen deaths, ages 15 to 19. 80% of those weren't buckled up. So, you know, that's a shocking statistic, and we certainly don't want that number high. We want seatbelt usage to go up and fatality rate to go down. So that's obviously why we target kids today and try to get them in a safe practice that lasts them for a long time.
According to the Missouri Conditions for Roadway Safety, 1 in 3 Missouri teens don't wear their seatbelts. Well, starting this fall, Central Methodist University will offer a new bachelor's degree program in sports management at its Park Hills location. The degree will be offered in cooperation with Mineral Area College. CMU Regional Site Coordinator Jeff Williams says the new program encompasses 3 areas of study.
The degree is kind of divided into 3 pieces. About a third of it's business, general business, accounting, business management, human resource management, those types of things. Another piece is physical education and wellness type courses, and then the third piece is recreation management that deals with sports and the law, facilities management, those types of things.
Williams says the sports management degree prepares students for a wide variety of careers in health and wellness, recreation, or sports management.
You could own your own business. You could be a manager of someone else's who owns like a fitness center of some type, and you're the manager. Or you could open your own. Or it could be as big as you wind up working for a professional sports team.
Central Methodist University has partnered with MAC for more than 20 years in offering degree programs in accounting, business, nursing, and teacher education, among others. For more information on the sports management degree, click the link on this story at our website, froggy96online.com. Well, still to come on 18 Eyewitness News, did you know more men are having cosmetic surgery? Don Arnold tells us why in today's Your Health segment. But right now, Dustin Kopp is watching the skies, giving us a complete look of our storm tracker forecast coming up next.
And welcome back. As we head in through the next several days, temperatures are going to continue to remain above normal. However, a better chance of rain instead of today will be for your day on Thursday. Here in southeast Missouri, temperatures are on the mild side, 76 in St. Louis and Rolla, as well as in Marble Hill, 74 down in Cape Girardeau, 75 in Piedmont, 76 in Ellington. Right now here in Fredericktown, 75, Piedmont 75, 73 in Poplar Bluff. Here at the station, we have a temperature of 76 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky. There is some showers and thunderstorms out there in some areas. We can have a current dew point of 56, 49% humidity with a south-southwest wind 15 miles per hour. Your day on Thursday, we're going to see a better chance of rain and thunderstorms as southeast Missouri is going to be under this wet block here, and it's going to be wet for the next several days into the weekend. However, the last half of the weekend, which I'll show you here in just a minute, is looking pretty nice. So your forecast lows this evening, we'll see lows in the 60s, 62 in St. Louis, as well in Ironton. We're going to see a 60-degree temperature, 60 in Piedmont, Poplar Bluff, Cape Girardeau, and here in Farmington. Tonight, low around 60 degrees, showers and thunderstorms isolated at times with a southwest wind 10 to 15. Tomorrow, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms isolated continuing. 80 degrees for your overall high, south wind 10 to 15. Next several days, here's what it's looking like. By Friday, showers and thunderstorms isolated at times, 80 degrees, low of 60, 82 on Saturday. Showers and thunderstorms possible, 83, look at that on Sunday. It's going to be a nice day on Sunday with temperatures in the low to mid 80s and plenty of sunshine. And then look at that. Yesterday we're showing you rainfall. This time we're showing you some pretty nice temperatures with some sunshine. We're going to be at 84 on Monday with partly sunny skies, 82 on Tuesday with a partly sunny sky, and then back into the 70s by Wednesday with a partly sunny sky. Another look at our weekend forecast on Saturday, 82, 61 with a mostly cloudy sky with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then on Sunday we're clearing out with a high of 83. That's checking your storm tracker weather forecast. Fred, back to you.
This is 18 Eyewitness News Sports.
With 3 weeks until their season opener against the Miami Marlins, Chris Carpenter is considered questionable for a scheduled first start because of a bulging cervical disc that has kept him off the mound for 10 days. However, Cardinal watchers suspect Carpenter stands no better than a 50-50 chance of being ready to face any team in the season's first week, and given the team's conservative posture regarding injuries, could well open the season on the disabled list. These are the good old days for the St. Louis Blues. They remain in first place overall in the NHL, and they're threatening to do things previous Blues teams have never done. It's all good until they visit Chicago. The Blackhawks overcame a 3-1 first-period deficit and outlasted the Blues in a 4-3 shootout victory. The loss snapped a 5-game winning streak for the Blues, whose string of consecutive penalty kills ended at 51, too shy of the NHL record. Chicago tied the score at 3 apiece in the third period with a power play goal. The Blues' road trip continues Thursday in Carolina. On Monday, new general manager Les Snead said the Rams would be active and aggressive in free agency. On Tuesday, the Rams followed through. With new coach Jeff Fisher going back to his Tennessee roots, the Rams reached agreement on the framework of a deal with Titans cornerback Cortland Finnegan. If initial reports of a 5-year, $50 million contract are accurate, it will be one of the richest deals in free agency this offseason. The Rams were working on another Titans free agent, defensive lineman Jason Jones, and there's a chance that deal could be wrapped up soon as well. And a number of basketball experts have picked Mizzou to make it to their first Final Four. And yesterday, they picked up another vote of confidence from President Barack Obama. The president has put Mizzou in his Final Four, along with Kentucky, Ohio State, and North Carolina in the annual picks he makes for ESPN. But the Tigers may not want to put too much stock in Obama's selection. He picked North Carolina to win the 2009 title and was correct, but he has gone with Kansas the past 2 seasons, and the Jayhawks were eliminated early both times. And that's a look at sports. We'll be back with today's Your Live segment right after this on 18 Eyewitness News.
I'm Stacey Johnson. This helicopter business is taking off, but it didn't get here by itself. Do you have a business or an idea for one? Then don't miss what's just ahead on Money Talks News.
Turbulent weather is coming to the heartland, and Dustin, what's on tap for us?
We didn't see much in the way of rainfall throughout the day today. We saw pretty much sunshine conditions through southeast Missouri. The rainfall started pushing in late this afternoon and this evening, and it's going to continue for the next several hours. Tomorrow is a greater chance of some rainfall here in southeast Missouri. However, temperatures are going to continue to be near the 80-degree mark.
Anything on the severe side we should worry about?
We are under a slight risk of severe weather. Just keep an eye to the sky. We'll keep you updated if severe weather does occur.
Very good. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. We'll see you later on and tomorrow morning for our early morning edition of 18 Eyewitness News. Have a blessed evening. God bless.
Have a good night, everybody. Newswatch is next.